Yeah, welcome to another edition of Vox Pop on Flip TV. I am Babalola Timothy. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Now, this morning we shall be looking into the issue of the CEO of the largest or one of the fast growing Nigerian airways. We are talking about the Nigerian Airpeace. The CEO named Elaine Onyema. You know, it was accused by the US government of fraud and money laundering following the transaction of more than 20 million US dollars. Wow, that's a large and huge amount of money through US bank to US account details in Nigeria. Now, the department said he posted false documents on the acquisition of what airplanes with this money. You know, being accused by the US government of fraud and money laundering is not as easy as ABC, or it's not an easy allegation, and it is not something to be taken with idleness. Now, looking into this trend, we shall be moving on to the street of Lagos to ask our fellow Nigerians for their support or to indulge them in supporting this man following his benevolence way back when he helped Nigerians in South Africa during the xenophobic attack. We all know that he volunteered himself and he conveyed Nigerians ready to come home from South Africa free of charge, you know, at the detriment of his profitability in his company. He ignored the profit and volunteered himself to bring Nigerians from South Africa to what to Nigeria home. Now, look, considering this act of his benevolence, should Nigerians support him? Should we give him our support? Should we come around him and help him out of this what accusation by the US government? Now we'll be moving to see Nigerians react to this issue. I am Babalola Timothy. Stay tuned. I will be right back. No, Alan Oyema, the CEO of Airpeace, was indicted by the US of a fraud of 20 million US dollars, not naira, 20 million US dollars. He said he wanted to use the money to purchase airplane, and he had been indicted that he had committed a fraud. Should he be supported by Nigerians? What do you see to it?
The people that are inviting him, if he have a clear conscience and evidence, the reason why he transferred the money, he will go and meet them and talk to them. This is the reason why the money come into their account. I have a deal because a particular people must work on that deal before the money enter there. The money did not just fly, did not just send the money enter the government account. There are people that work in that way, that have the understanding the reason why the money enter there. So if Nigeria, because if the man we are talking now, if it is a Hausa man now, because Dangote have airplane also. But when South Africa was killing Nigeria, the man leave everything that he want to do to get money that day to carry Nigeria down to carry them from South Africa down to Nigeria. So if they want the way that Nigeria can help and fight for him, it's for now, let them fight for him. Because if they want to fight, let everything have a reason why it happened. And the man must have a reason why he transferred the money there.
He said he wants to use it to purchase airplane.
That's what I tell you. Somebody in that government is aware that this is the reason why the man put the money there. So if there is nobody to back him up, that's where there will be issue. But let somebody rise up and speak for him. Because he fight for Nigeria. Let Nigeria also do what? Fight for him. That is it. You understand? So, but Nigeria, they want him. If it is Hausa man now, by this time they will recover it. How many times Dangote they have accused him before, but because it's government. Dangote is the government. Forget the people that are saying. It's government that are sponsoring him. You understand? So if other people are like him, if Alex Onyema is like him, there will not be anything accusation from any country. That is what I have to say. You understand?
Considering his benevolence, U.S. government, the way they accuse Onyema of 20 million US dollars, to my own observation, every Nigerian, both be you man, be you woman, we are suspects. Because why? Because of our attitude in public office and also private. Because we always do something dubiously. That is the reason why American government are suspecting Onyema of that amount of money being transferred to their country. That is, I can't blame them. I can't blame them because what we do here, uh, considering our past leaders and our present also, we do something dubiously. And that's the reason why they can accuse Onyema of that money. But considering for his benevolent attitude, in fact, Nigerians, as a matter of fact, and an urgency, they should speak for him. They should speak for him, speak up for him, and in his favor, so that he will be free from that allegation. Because Onyema, I can say, is an entrepreneur. He's a private man. He's not involved in any government work in Nigeria. He's doing his own business. He has an AP's CEO. So he has to. Nigerians should be able to stand up for him and speak in his favor, considering his benevolent attitude. At least conveying our people from South Africa, from the South African problem, saving their life. It is something good he did to all Nigerians. Providing his plane free of charge to them to come home is a very good gesture. So they should, through that means, assist him by speaking up for him on his favor, to speak to U.S. government that this man is not somebody like that can come up and then bring money that is fraud. You can come the money he brought as a fraud money. It's not a fraud money. It's a hard-earned money. He worked for it, so they should speak up for him. Nigerians, I'm asking Nigerians to stand up and speak in one voice on his favor.
So me, if Nigeria president is aware of it, they need to go and support him. If Nigeria president is not aware, let him go and answer the call.
According to the language as you just spoken, he help Nigeria. He's a Nigeria citizen. We're all Nigeria. In a situation like this, we have to support him. But in another sense, you have to face the rule of law in that land. If he is guilty, you cannot say because he helped Nigeria and he not fraud another country, he should face the law of that land. So I don't have anything to say about it. That's what I have to say.
Now, I haven't seen the reactions of Nigerians. Many persons said we should support him, we should speak for him, the Nigerian government should speak for him, the Nigerian government should as well give him a voice. While others say he should go and answer his call since he is not guilty of the offense. Well, this is a wonderful edition of Voxel. Then I hope you are all you enjoy the ambience of today's program. You need to stay tuned till we meet some other times. I am Babalola Timothy. Have a pleasant week. Bye.